Hello everybody! In this video we will learn something about logic gates. If you've seen and used integrated circuits like microcontrollers, microprocessors, flip-flop circuits and others, you must have thought what is inside of them. Well, inside them are a lot of logic gates. But what is a logic gate? A logic gate is an electronic device that performs a Boolean function and usually has two inputs and one output, excepting the inverter who has one input and one output. These logic gates can be of several types, having different functions implemented on them, for example AND gate, OR gate, XOR gate, and others. The inputs and outputs of these logic gates can have only binary data, one logic and zero logic. Each logic gate follows a truth table that gives the corresponding value. The operation of every single logic gate is a very simple addition and multiplication of inputs and can be easily used. Let's have a look at each type of gate. NOT gate is the simplest gate which is intended to reverse the input value. If input is low, then output is high and vice versa. AND gate is a logic gate which has more inputs, usually two, and one output, and the connection between inputs and output is given by logical AND of all the inputs. The output is high only when all the inputs are high. If the inputs are low or low and high, then the output will be low. NAND gate is a combination of two logical gates. It is formed from an AND gate followed by a NOT gate, meaning that with the same inputs we will have the inverted output of an AND gate. When all inputs are high, the output will be low, and when the inputs are different or low, then the output will be high. OR gate is another logic gate which has also more inputs and one output, and the output is given by logical OR of all the inputs. The only case in which we have the output low is when all the inputs are low. In the other cases, the output will be high. NOR gate is a combination between OR gate and NOT gate. The output is high only when all the inputs are low, and if we have all the inputs on high, or if we have one input high and the other low, then the output will be low. XOR gate is a logic gate which is very common and is known as exclusive OR gate. When we have all the inputs with the same value, high or low, then the output will be low, and when the inputs have different values, then the output will be high. XNOR gate is formed from XOR gate and NOT gate. All the output values from XOR gate are inverted in this case. When all inputs have the same value, the output is high, and in other cases the output is low. These are the basic logic gates, and the interconnection of these logic gates for performing a variety of logical operations is named logic design. Basically, one or more gates will be used in different topologies to perform different operations. Practically, in the manufacturing of integrated circuits, are used different complex designs formed from these basic logic gates. For example, if we look inside a full adder, we will see that this one has 3 inputs and 2 outputs and uses 5 logic gates for performing the addition operation of the given data. Some advantages of logic gates are that every digital circuit uses logic gates. They are responsible for the speed and for complexity in combinational logic. They have the functionality of storing data and they can form many circuits. Some limitations of logic gates are that they consume more energy than is accepted, and if you want to make a complex system from integrated circuits with basic gates, you will have problems for their connection and placing. This was just something about logic gates, but we'll learn something more in the next videos. Until then, give us a like, leave a comment below and hit the subscribe button.